Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for Pisces, August 2020. And I'm going to shuffle these cards. And I think I've been trying to tell everybody that it takes forever sometimes for these cards to fly out. Sometimes it's quick, and sometimes we're here for days. So let's see what happens. Pisces, August 2020. Alrighty, August 2020 for Pisces, water, energy. Let's look for guidance. Tell me about the month of August for Pisces. Universe, help me to read, teach, guide. Okay, we have, I'm going to pull this one. It's the Four of Wands. I'm taking this card and this card. We have the Fool and the Ten of Wands. I'm putting this back in. And we're going to read. So, what do we have in the beginning of the month? We have the Four of Wands. So Pisces is kind of in a good space, maybe with a partner in the month of August. You know, things are just kind of coming along nicely. There's joy. There's a sense of love and respect. There's a respect for that partnership with your other mate. Okay? So in the middle of the month, we have the Ten of Wands. So I kind of feel like there are some issues that pop up in the middle of the month that kind of make it difficult for Pisces. And these issues don't have to be as heavy as one would think. They don't have to be this huge burden on Pisces. But maybe Pisces takes it that way. But it's not really that big of a deal. These Ten of Wands talks about the day-to-day, the problems that people have. Partners, married people, boyfriends and girlfriends, lovers, mates, they have life. They have issues. We all do, right? We have to carry our burdens sometimes. Financial burdens, family burdens, the day-to-day burdens. I mean, these wands could be many things. They don't have to be drastic, you know? They're just kind of a busy month for Pisces in the middle of the month. So there's a lot of tasks, a lot of things to do in the middle of the month. But overall, in the beginning, we see that you have a great beginning of the month and you're doing it with someone else, like a partner. And you might feel like you have to carry the burden alone, Pisces, like, why do I have to do it all? Why? Well, you do it because you like being in this relationship with somebody. Okay? But sometimes I think you just want to kind of not be that person, the responsible one that has to take care of the day-to-day things, you know, provide the stability and the foundation. I think you don't want to do that all the time. I think you want to break. I think you want to take off and just not care. It's not that you don't love this person. It's just that, you know, it's getting old sometimes to be the one that has to handle all the responsibilities, right? And so I think that you're looking for some freedom. You just kind of, you would really like some time off for yourself to not really have to worry about these burdens. In the month of August, that's kind of what I think Pisces is looking for. Pisces is looking for a little time off, a little peace, a little tranquility. I think that, these day-to-day troubles, burdens, it's just getting old. You may like being in charge and having partnership. Partnership comes with the cost though sometimes, right? Having that other person around, sometimes it's a blessing. It is a blessing, right? When you're happy with that person. But with that also comes other responsibilities. And I just feel Pisces really would like a break. I don't think you want to run away. I think you just need a break. And at the end of the month, I think Pisces is kind of looking to break away for a while. Maybe that means you taking off um, apart from your mate or your partner and just having some alone time. Maybe it's about you just kind of saying, I don't really want to take care of all these things right now, okay? I need some time for myself, for my mind, for my well-being, my emotional well-being. I deserve that, right? I deserve that. And I think that that's okay. I think it's okay that Pisces is looking for some time off to do nothing. It's okay. It's okay. Like go, like it's all right. Take some of that time to go do whatever that kind of gives you, that takes off this pressure. If you're a family man or a family woman, or if you have family members, if you're responsible for other people, these 10 wands is part of all of that, right? That's stress. So it's okay if you're handling your business, which it looks like you are, then yes, you can take time off. You can, but you just got to make sure that you come back, right? You can't go off on this trail and start losing focus, but you can absolutely take some time off and explore and feel free of burdens. As long as you take care of business in the middle of the month, you should be able to go enjoy life, by yourself and get some free time by yourself. Yeah. This duo, the Four of Wands, it talks about, the foundation and structure of a relationship and how it's working well. So it's not like you're not stable in whatever a relationship that you're involved in, right? This relationship could be many things, right? But it looks like you do have to take care of some problems and responsibilities that people look to you to take care of. And I think you do it. And maybe this reading is reminding you, Pisces, not to slack and to make sure you take care of business. Make sure you handle it, okay? Because we want you to have time off and to feel free and not to be chained down. And we don't want these things burdening you and like weighing you down. We just want you to take care of these things as best as you can so that in August, you can have some time off, some well-deserved time off. Okay, so let's pull. Woo, woo, jeez. My God, 3 already flew out. Should I take them? Is this 3? 3 flew out. I'm taking them. So, isn't that weird? They just flew out. Okay, that happens a lot. I think on the last reading, literally a card flew. Flew to the side. One card. Okay, so here we have 3. So the way this looks, they feel like that. I think that I just feel like we should do the order. So if they flip this way, we're going to go like this, and like this. Okay. So the 4 of Wands, that's stability, that home, right? Partnership with another energy. Then we have toil and labor. What? I'm going to look at that in a second. I just want to show it to you. Okay, so this, I think this is funny because I think this should have been in the middle. But this is talking about, I believe, working hard. I have to look at what toil means. I just feel like this person, when I look, toil and labor, I just feel like this person's working and kind of tuned out. They're kind of like in motion and they're not really thinking. You know, it's kind of like a robot, right? Like a robot, repetitive. So I feel like both parties here work. And both parties have jobs to do, responsibility. The second card, we'll go into these again. I'm just kind of moving on. The next one is official person. So it could be that Pisces has some legal, not legal, but yeah, you know, again, this is like, okay, official person to me also could be just like, things that have to be managed, right? And you have to take control and take care of them. So when we see the 10 of Wands and then we see official person, maybe one of the burdens here is that Pisces has to deal with some type of legal issue that's a pain in the butt, right? It's just a pain in the butt, but it has to be handled. That could be anything. That could be taxes. That can be things to do with your, like for example, insurance on a home, or maybe there was a complaint about something that you're having an issue with at work, somebody. This could be a complaint with the police about neighbors down the street making noise, whatever it is. So it's just one more thing that's a pain in the butt, right? But if Pisces handles it, then it shouldn't have to be a big deal. It's just about you taking care of business in August. The next card is main male. So we see how at the end of the month we want Pisces to get some time off. And I just kind of feel like maybe Pisces is male this month. I know that sounds so basic, but I just feel like when I see this, That it could be a guy here too, right? But me male also, I look at it like you want the break, you want to enjoy some time off, and you want to be able to spend money and feel good and look good and go where you want when you want. You know, like you don't want to look like a person that's struggling, right? You want to look well put together. If you're choosing to go off and just do whatever it is you want, like whatever it is, hiking, going to a bar, drinking, socializing, anything that's by, anything where you're on your own, not with a partner. But if you're choosing also to go out somewhere, something a little nicer to blow off some steam and get out, then I feel like you wanna look good when you do that. You know, you want to be able to afford to do those things. You want to be able to be well put together, and people look at you like, oh yeah, okay, okay, that Pisces over there. I see that Pisces from way over here. That person's got it, that person looks good. That person's well put together, well groomed. And I just feel like Pisces doesn't want like that sympathy on your time off. You want to look good, you want to feel good, and you want that time off in August. It might be also that you meet a male energy on your time off, and there'll be some excitement there, um, like a new friend, or a potential for something else. Maybe it could be work related, where this person's talking to you about a job, or maybe they share their experiences with Pisces, but it stimulates Pisces because it's like Pisces needs to be fueled, right? You don't want to be in the everyday mundane. You don't want to be thinking about problems all the time. So maybe you meet an interesting soul, and that person kind of fuels your soul because they have stories and adventures, and maybe they are the ones that are kind of well put together and look like they have some money, and they kind of give Pisces some ideas, and it's kind of like Pisces can kind of like swim in their energy, and maybe Pisces can imagine themselves uh, in this person's place and sees the potential um, that Pisces could have, right? It doesn't have to be the everyday, and you can have a wonderful relationship with somebody. It doesn't have to be boring, and it's just more about excitement. Maybe Pisces is looking for a little more excitement, and at the end of the month, when you go off on your own because you're looking for that, you find some of that excitement through another energy, and that kind of can get you started and start thinking about maybe wanting to have more freedom, maybe spend a little more money on yourself because you work hard. And even though you might be in some type of relationship, the other party works too, and maybe everybody here is a little tired, and so that's why Pisces is kind of going off, or maybe Pisces partner is kind of going off in a way and wants some time off. And again, we say we meet, there's a male energy here that maybe someone here meets, and that person kind of opens up your mind to maybe a new job, a new way of thinking, a new friendship. It's just something that will inspire Pisces. And that's okay. That's good. Like sometimes we have to meet people to kind of, I like to meet people, and sometimes, and uh, people that are not like me, because it's interesting and they fuel me and they make me think, right? And I'm not in my everyday scenario. I'm listening to another person about their lives. And that kind of, it's interesting to me. So maybe the same thing here with Pisces at the end of the month. Pisces meets somebody and that kind of fuels them. Maybe somebody offers them a job or an opportunity, or maybe there's just something there about Pisces wanting to not be in the struggle all the time and wanting to look their best and feel young again and feel attractive and appealing. And maybe Pisces kind of kind of realizes that at the end of the month, maybe when they meet this person, or maybe this is just an energy that Pisces wants to um, give out, you know? So that's kind of what I'm seeing. It's not a bad month at all for Pisces. It's more about the everyday where you're in some type of partnership or relationship with family, or this could be family just because I feel it's like it has this family feeling, but there's this kind of relationship going on. And I think Pisces is kind of burdened by a lot of the day to day. And I think Pisces is looking for some time off to be free, to feel free. Maybe these burdens are weighing on you a little more than it shows here. This doesn't look that bad, you know? But Pisces, maybe Pisces is burnt out from work and the reality of life that we have to all have. We all have to pay the tax man. We all have to pay rent. We all have to pay our bills. And maybe Pisces just wants to be free and feel good, spend a little money, and kind of get out, you know? And that's what August is about. Maybe this is about a bit of the quarantine going on and Pisces needing to get out because maybe you're going a little nuts at home. I know everybody I know is going nuts. They really are. Everybody's trying to get out for a little bit. Okay, so that's what I see for Pisces. We're going to do one card for Pisces. Let's see. I find like I read the day-to-day things in life. The day-to-day. I don't know. Is that exciting? I don't know. Reality? I don't know, right? Okay, we have two cards. So we have the Protection Guardian. Drop your shield. Well, I think you want to drop your shield at the end of the month. I think you want to drop these wands in the middle of the month. Right? Drop your shield. Protection Guardian. Drop your shields. I think that's talking about having a little bit of fun. Not always feeling burdened by the day-to-day issues. And the next card is Sage. Be devoted and committed. So this could be talking about Pisces, if you're in a relationship here, that we see in whatever this relationship is, that you can go off and have some fun, right? You can have fun and you don't have to get in trouble, right? You don't have to break rules, commitments, vows. So it's saying go have fun, but just don't have too much fun, okay? Right? Respect yourself. Respect maybe any rules or agreements, vows that you've made with others. And I think you are actually. I think you're doing those things. I think this card is just a reminder of the fact that you are doing those things, that you're making that conscious effort. This could be just a healthy reminder to stay straight. Not to stay straight, to feel like stay in line. Okay, was that the right word? I don't feel that's like the right word. Just more like, don't forget why you work so hard, right? Don't forget what's valuable in your life. It's kind of more what I'm thinking. Like, have some fun, drop your shield, but don't forget what's important to you. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. All right, Pisces. I'm Feel the Soul. I'll be back in September. I may do some type of mid-month reading or even 3/4 of a reading. I don't know, like 3/4 along the way. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I gotta see what I'm feeling, and then I'll shoot it out. So I wish you all the best. God bless you, Pisces. This isn't a bad month, okay? You make sure you get out and you get some stress-free, good time, cold beer, glass of wine, good meal, good conversation time, okay? Because you deserve it. I Feel the Soul, and I'll see you in September. Bye.